How we doing today, everybody? It is September 25th, 2023. It is 11 a.m. Today's video is just going to be an update on how my FTMO account is doing, as well as taking a look at some Forex pairs and doing some technical analysis, right? So that's enough of my face. Let's just go ahead and get right on to it, right? I don't have my mouse today. I'm on my laptop little thing. So if I mess up, I apologize. Yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look at Forex Factory for the week, right? Monday. Let's put it to Friday. Monday to Friday. Let's apply these settings. And then let's go ahead and take us some news, right? So we see that on Tuesday we have some USD news. We have some Euro news. And then we have some more USD news on Thursday. And then a little bit on Friday, right? So some news this week that we should be cautious of, but not like the previous weeks, right? Where we have like 3, 4, 5 red flag folders in one day. But we should still just be cautious, right? On Tuesday and on Thursday and on Friday, right? Just be aware when we are placing trades that price can sway one way or the other with big momentum just because of the news. So just good things to pay attention to and good things that we should know. So let's go ahead and take a look at Forex Factory. Let's go ahead and start with the DXY. So let's just go ahead and break this down. Right? Let's take this to the weekly chart. If we take a look at the weekly chart, we see that price at the moment most definitely looks like it is breaking resistance. Price looks like it wants to completely break this 105.95 level, right? So to me, all this says is that the dollar is bullish, right? And if I'm looking at the next level of resistance, I'm looking at something like 109.32. And the ultimate level of resistance for me would be up here in 114. But for the moment, the dollar looks like it has nowhere to go but up, right? The dollar seems very bullish at the moment, and all signs point to the dollar continuing to push up. So I I'm going to trade. I'm going to continue to trade with the trend. I'm not looking to change anything else. So for me, we just like to see a little bit more momentum, right? And then if we can get that retest back down here, and then just look for price to continue to head back up, right? So that's how I feel about the DXY. I'm bullish. So I go ahead and I take that knowledge, right? And then I go ahead and look at something like gold. If anybody is watching from my last video, I entered a gold short somewhere around in this area right here off of this double top. And today it looks like we got momentum to the downside, right? But not in the clear yet, right? Because it's right at that support level. So price can just go ahead and bounce back up like it did the last time right here, right? Or price we can get the break of the structure, right? And we can continue to trail back down to here, then trail back down and just continue to trade this lower. So just want to see the break of this support level at 1917. And if we can get that break, then this trade looks like it will continue to go my way. But I am in this gold trade and I am just looking to continue to ride it out, right? So that's how I feel about gold. I'm bearish on it and not changing my perspective on that, right? So look at something like AUD USD. If anybody's watching my last video, I'm in this AUD USD sell as well. Today we got the break of this support level right here, right? We saw that price bouncing up here twice. Then even last week we got a break of this level here. But it seems like this week we've gotten the break of this structure followed by kind of I'm not gonna call it an immediate pushback, but it seems like buyers have stepped in, right? They don't want to see this continue to push lower, right? For the moment at least. So for me, I'm just going to be looking for price failure in this area. I'm going to see if the sellers, can just continue to push this market down lower. And then, if we can get it to go down lower, I'd be expecting price, to at least come down here. And then, if we can get the break of this level here, to me, that is the official confirmation that this market is officially bearish. So it does look bearish at the moment, but still want more confirmations, right? Because I wouldn't be looking to continue to sell it, right? I was able to catch the sell from up top, but to me right now, I wouldn't be looking to sell it. Right? I'd be looking for this break over here, and then this. If we can get this retest, I'd be looking to potentially look to add on to another short position, right, to the downside, to the next level of resistance, which is all the way, it's like somewhere down over here. So AUD USD, I'm still bearish, just looking to see if we can get that break of structure. And if we can get that retest of the break of structure, then I'll be looking to continue to short this pair. So that is AUD USD. Euro USD is another trade that I am also in. So unlike AUD USD, on Euro USD, we actually got on the break of this support level down here, right? We saw all last week that price was bouncing off of this level, but it seems like we've gotten the clean break. And now if we can get the retest to this level, right, I'll just be looking to continue to short it back down, right? And, no need to overcomplicate it, right? Can we get the retest back up to this level? And if we can can sellers continue to step back in? And then, if we go to the 4 hour, when we take our fib tool, and our fib from here to here, this lines up with a 236. So if we can get a 236 pullback to that area, we'll be looking to potentially add on to my short positions on Euro USD. Right. So that's how I feel about Euro USD. You don't need to overcomplicate it. I'm bearish. All signs point to the chart still being bearish. So I'm just looking to capitalize on the trade that I'm in already and looking to potentially add on to short positions if we can get good retracements followed by good rejection candles. So USD CAD is a trade that I was looking at. Not bullish at the moment, not bearish, but I would say more bearish than it is bullish, right? Because if we look at the 4 hour chart, we saw that we did have this break of structure down here. But on the overall time frames, all it did was come and hit another lower support level. So we have the break of the structure right here. And if you were a seller, you'd be looking to potentially sell once price retraced to the level that it broke. And, and we did get that move back to the downside, followed by it kind of pushing back. So right now, Euro USD is just kind of making these lower highs, right? Because it didn't make this high. This candle here wasn't able to cross lower than here. This wasn't able to cross lower than here. And this candle wasn't able to cross lower than here. So it's not bullish, but it's looking like it's been gaining that momentum to possibly go back up, right? But for me, there's no trade on USD CAD yet until we can get the break of this structure right here, right, cleanly, followed by retest. And if that can happen, then I'd be looking to add on to, well, not add on, but I'd be looking to buy USD CAD. But for the moment, I'm not in any USD CAD trades, and I'm not looking to add on to any USD CAD trades until we can get a break, of that structure. And if that doesn't happen, then we just would want to see a go ahead and delete this. Go ahead and delete this as well, and then would want to see price break here, right? Before I said I'm going to continue to short this right back to the next level of support down, all the way like somewhere over here. So just going to be patient on USD CAD. Not gonna force anything. Just going to let whatever's going to happen happen, and then from there I'll make my decision. But yeah, so GBP USD, GBP USD, same thing. GBP USD most definitely is bearish. All signs point so it being bearish. GBP USD, this is more of a daily setup. Just want to see if we can get a retracement back back to the level that it broke, right? Can support now become resistance up here? And if we can't get that pushback, then I'd be looking to add on, and continue to join the trend, which is going to the downside. So GBP USD is not really a trade for me at the moment. But if we can't get that retracement, then I would be looking to add on to a position. USD JPY, USD JPY was definitely bullish at the moment. All signs point to bullishness. For me, there's no trade though, just because I missed my entry, which was down here. But if we can get another pullback here, then most definitely we'll be looking to take it long to 152 to that 152 area, which is like all the way over here. So like, although this chart has been trending up for the longest, I think there is still tons of more momentum, potentially, right, to continue to take this market in the trend that it's been going, which is bullish. Mm. But for the moment, there really isn't a trade for me because I wouldn't want to buy it. It's all the way up here because my stop loss would realistically have to be like all the way down here, and uh, that's just not the best risk to reward ratio. So no trade for me on USD JPY, but if we can get pullbacks, we'll be looking to go long. Euro AUD, Euro AUD is looking like it's potentially setting up for something. Are we going to get the break of this level here? If we can, I'll be looking to short it back to the next level of support. Or are we going to get a third bounce back up here and a break of the structure here? If you can get a break of structure here, I'll be looking to buy it to the next level of resistance, which is all the way up here. So just being patient on your AUD, just waiting to see what price actually will tell us, right? But at the moment, price is just ranging, and I don't want to get caught up in trading a range, right? GBP JPY, GBP JPY. We saw that we had the break of destruction here, and it looks like the next level of support would be down here in this 10179.579 area. So all I'm looking for GBP JPY, I just want to see if you can get a little bit more pushback up here, right? And if you can, then I'll be looking to short it to this next level of support, which is all the way down there. So that is my outlook on the Forex markets. It is Monday. Just have to see how technical analysis plays out. I feel like this week will be a more technical analysis week. We do have some news coming out, but I wouldn't say nothing major, but it's not like last week or how it was the week before, right? So seems like we just have to let technical analysis play out for this week. But those are all the trades that I'm in. I am in gold, I'm in AUD USD, and I am in Euro USD, right? So I'm just going to see if I can get that swing trade. If I can get these swing trades all the way back to its next level of support. And if I can, my FTMO account is looking good, and it's looking like I will pass phase one if we can just get that good momentum, right? So as always, I'm always transparent. So let me go ahead and show the FTMO account. Let me refresh this. How do I refresh? Refresh. So look at my FTMO account. I was a little bit down, probably like I was maybe like 1.7, like a 0.5%. I was a little bit down when Friday ended, but now with those trades I am in, I am up 1.74%. But with equity, I haven't closed out anything, so these are just all equity trades. I'm looking to hold these, right? At least for this whole week and potentially next week, and just as long as possible just to catch the most pips from these trades. So that's my outlook on the Forex markets. Those are the trades that I'm in. If I take any more trades, I most definitely will update like how I always do. I'll probably be making another video on Wednesday. Just let the markets kind of play out a little bit. But again, thank you to anybody who is watching. Thank you to anybody who is liking, commenting, subscribing. I really do appreciate. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate everything. Just thank you very much. You guys have a great day. As always, thank you guys and thank God as well, right? All right, bye.